morning. So I'm really procrastinating putting that thing in. Just the silage is a little wetter. Probably work on getting that in tomorrow. Today's Tuesday. What Bob's been working on is the air seeder a bit here. By the looks of it, this thing is shot. So we were having issues this spring with the meter shut off, the plastic part twisting, which is right in there. So took it apart, of course, last minute, and we see this. So I'm gonna put this arm on quick so it's out of the way, and then we'll carry on with our day. Yeah, got a lot going on at Eric's. Got a guy coming into the lawn seed. A bit more prep going on there with the dozer and whatnot, and then it's just a little busy there right now. Put the arm back on. It's just a pretty quick job. Put the conveyor back on, just set it on top, put that bushing, lock it in with the pin, and hook up the hoses, so not too bad. But hopefully I got a lead on a used meter that's in really good shape, because we don't put fertilizer in the back compartment, we just put seed. So if I can find one for quite a bit less, I might do that. Alrighty, bit dusty, but got this place all spiffed up. I love my box plate. Laneway all graded. So we're cleaning up the yards here. Got a guy coming to do the lawn. He's got a rake and a mulcher and a seeder. So he's gonna do around the house, and then we're gonna do around the bunks and the manure tank. So just got the 8R hole hooked up, wired up into the cab there. Installed some hoses, installed a chain, and what else? Okay, I'm going to bed. What do you got? Find another cat in there? Morning. So, gonna get that 7630 all serviced up, ready to go on the auger. Mika found a cat in there the other day, or yesterday. Give that thing a service, blow out all the filters, get it hooked up to the auger, and then grease the auger. And wait and see if we're gonna do beans today or not. So, making a mess. These things are kind of notorious for leaking. Seem to do them every other year. I think these O-rings dry out or crack. Well, clearly I don't know if they dry out, but they crack. There. Just kind of pressure fitted with some O-rings. I don't think it's the greatest design in the world, but I'm no engineer. Had a busy morning. Got the seat back in the Fendt that was sitting there. It's dropped off at the tire shop to put another tire on the opposite side so that they're evened up. And working on this chopper now. Gonna put the processor in. Knives look really good still. Don't have to flip the ledger. There's no nicks in it. We'll have to do a stone and after day one, I'm guessing. But trying to get all my Dutch pennies out of that. A couple hours of work left, and give this thing a clean, put new filters in. I always like to start corn silage with new air filters, because you're using the most amount of horsepower. And give this thing a bath, fill up the auto lube, and hopefully get it ready by later tonight or first thing tomorrow. So we're going to start combining beans this afternoon, and I want to get some wheat planted before we open up fields Friday night, and then have a big day Saturday with chopping corn. So lots to do. And I'm never not in a rush to put this thing in. Every single year. It's never relaxed. I had to do all of this groundwork, which I was hoping to get that in and then do the groundwork, but I didn't want to risk it because, well, my sister has a wedding next week, and next week is busy. So anyways, yeah, enough of me rambling on. Yeah, just lots on the go. Just got back with a load of beans. It's loaded up. They're 10% beans, so I'll wait till the dew's on in the morning to unload them. But yeah, the combine guy's still going. He's going to load up the truck and the buggy and the combines yet tonight, so we'll switch. We'll unload everything there in the morning. Yeah, it's not the most fun combining 10% beans. You actually lose like 4% in yield, but around here we don't risk weather. We're not going to wait for the beans to climb back up in moisture because, yeah, before you know it, you're combining 17% beans and you're wondering why you didn't get them at 10 or 11. So, yeah. Got everything set up. Took 40 minutes, but yeah, it's always like that. Never as quick as you would hope. But anyways, just gonna check for some seed depth here. We're gonna call her quits. Got just under 50 acres done, but gonna end the night with a fill up. I hate doing it in the morning, or I dislike doing it in the morning. I'd rather do it now, so all I have to do is warm up the tractor, do a meter calibration, and I'm good to go. Don't need to mess around and wait for stuff to fill up. Morning! So we got to the farm, and that's the only vehicle I had left on the farm, and I wasn't going to drive a tractor out here just for moving gravity wagons when I fill up. So, got the old truck. We'll fire up the tractor, do a meter calibration, put that spout back on. Yeah, it was a little too rainy last night, and well, you get the point. So we're rolling. It's just before 7. My goal was 7, so we got one thing going for us. Well, planting was going good till I had a miss on the headlander. One of the hoses blew off, and I thought I'd replant it just to be sure that there were no misses. And anyways, I turned the fertilizer meter off. You can turn them on and off. And yeah, I did about 6 passes in this long field, so gotta waste about half an hour. Backtracking, just putting the fertilizer down. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, we're going to be done planting for this morning. We've got to finish getting the chopper ready. We want to start chopping corn this afternoon. We try and make the dairy stuff a priority over other stuff. It's just, yeah. I'll come back tonight, maybe, keep planting, and then tomorrow morning before we start chopping again. So, yeah, but once again, we'll fill up the seed. got everything loaded up for later. Yeah, time to get the harvester ready. But yeah, good old farm truck. Alrighty, so yesterday I got everything done on the chopper, and then I did the final grease round on it, and I popped the bearing. So there's a grease nipple on the back side of this plate right there, and it actually, there's a needle bearing inside here, and it popped it out. So can't get that part till next week Tuesday. Tried a bunch of shops, nothing. So I got a local machine shop just to make a nylon bushing, just to keep the shaft clean. We'll just shove it full of grease and hopefully we can keep it going for 2 days. Yeah, there's no weight bearing on this. This is the Ivy lock. Yeah, so I'm hoping that this keeps everything together. Just shove it full of grease and say some hopes and prayers. So we've been going for a while. Got the field opened up, did the headlands, and made sure everything was fine on the chopper. The kids are definitely in the tractor because they turned the beacon lights on farm. So we got one bunk full. It's just after 10. Guys will cover it, or my brother and his wife and one of the part-time guys, Yella, are gonna cover that bunk tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna keep planting wheat, maybe get that farm done. Hoping to be done by before noon. Hoping to be done before noon, so then we can chop that last bunk and hopefully be done before dark. So yeah, everything worked good. Everything's nicely parked here. We'll check everything before we start tomorrow, and then yeah, ready for another day of chopping. Okay.